Hello everyone, it is Dr. Tracy with drtracy.tv, the place where self-love, it is non-negotiable. Listen, I am coming at you today with a very important message. So I know that during this time of social isolation that there are so many of us in healthy relationships where we're finally getting that downtime with our partner, we're having great sex, we're having great conversations, and it's really a time to connect with our person. However, across the United States and across the world, there are hundreds of thousands of women who this time of social isolation is not a safe place to be. So if this is you, stay right here because I'm going to teach you something for your mental and physical survival. If you're living with an abuser, especially a narcissistic abuser, let me tell you what's happening right now. Your narcissist is about to go on overload. They're feeling out of control because they can't control the environment. They're running low on their fuel source. And number three, their grandiose image of themselves is being tested because they are having to behave like the rest of the world, which is to stand down, soldier. Again, it creates a pressure cooker of anxiety and paranoia that could end up in an abusive episode. The question is why? Why does it get directed at you? The answer is because, as we all know, narcissism is extreme immaturity. And the narcissist in your life believes that you should be able to solve all these angst that are going on inside of him. And when we're not able to solve it, suddenly we're bad. And according to the narcissist mindset, bad people deserve to be punished. And that's when the abuse sets in. The narcissist may begin to start demanding more sex from you or withdrawal from you. They might start with verbal assaults or physical assaults or psychological assaults or the silent treatment or down and out threats. So how do we survive during this very intense time? In my Reclaiming Me program, I teach the difference between fight, flight, or fawn responses. And in this time of social isolation, we need to learn to fawn. Here's why. If we mirror the narcissist, they're only going to become more angry and violent with us. If we gray rock the narcissist, this will only prompt them to come pitchfork us for fuel. If we give them too much attention, we're going to provoke their paranoia and they're going to think that we're up to something manipulative, which will cause an episode. So what do we do to protect ourselves mentally and physically during this social isolation? We do something that Sam Vaknin has coined, the background noise strategy. And let me tell you how it works. Just like a cell phone app only responds to when activated, this is the same concept behind the background noise strategy. It's kind of like going into a suspended animation of yourself, with the end goal being getting through this crisis until you're in a safer position to make healthier choices. So what does that look like in real life? It means, number one, become a non-entity, which means the less engagement, the better, which means if they ask you a question, answer the question, but don't give advice, don't give your 2 cents, do not criticize, don't carry on, and when possible, try not to initiate any conversations. And number two, during this time of isolation, try to stay out of the narcissist's way. Remember that a narcissist kind of has a mind that out of sight, out of mind. And when you're away from them, they'll be wrapped up in their own world. When they come to seek attention from you, give them moderate amounts of attention. Don't show fear, try to show joy. And when they pick at you, try to just fawn your way through it. If things do get bad, remember to call 911. During this time of social isolation, our police stations are still working, our shelters are still open, so if you're about to enter into harm's way, please seek safe refuge. If you'd like to know more about our recovery program, Reclaiming Me, please visit our website at drtracy.tv. If you know somebody who needs this video, please pass it forward. And in the meantime, I wish you all safety. Safety from the virus, and more important, physical and mental safety within yourself. I'm Dr. Tracy, and thank you for listening. If you are a woman who knows a woman who's in this situation, discreetly pass this video on for her mental and physical survival. Or if you're just a good person who cares about somebody who might be in crisis, discreetly pass this video on.